want to introduce you to this game we play. Some call it marbles, we refer to as jokers. It's either a 4-player or 6-player. And if you're playing 4 players, exactly across are teammates. These are teammates, or you can play singles. Same with this side. Yellow and red will be teams, white and green, and black and blue will be teams. It plays with 3 decks of cards, and each color has 5 marbles, maybe. So it's kind of like the game Sorry, where the object is to come out of your home row, go all the way around the board, and then land in the end zone here. Alright, laid out some cards here just so we can go over what they do. Any face cards or an ace is what gets you out of here to start. You come out of here, and that spot right there is where you start. Anything like a 10, 9, or 4. So if I played a 4, I'd move 4 places. If it was a 10, I'd go 10. If it was 9, I'd go 9. When it comes to these 8s, 8s are the only cards that go backwards. So if I play an 8, I'd go back 8. And right here is where you would use it, because if I just go backwards, now I'm going forward to get back into my home row. So 8s are handy around your home rows because you can go back instead of going all the way around the board. For a 7, if I had 2 here, I'd play a 7. I can move this one 4, and then I'd move the other one 3. So you can split any 7. You can do 1 and 6 or 4 and 3, whatever you want. You can just split the 7 between 2 marbles. You're just not allowed to, if you have 2 out, you can't jump over your own player. So if you use a 7, you can split them to get 2 turns. Okay, for a joker card, like the name of the game, it's essentially like a wild. If I play a joker, anywhere's on the board except for my home row. Once you're in here, you can't come back out. But if I had a marble here and I play my joker as my partner to help them out, I would switch places with them. And anytime you take your partner's marble, you put them here, which is 10 back from the end, and they call that the in spot. That way if they play 10, they're automatically in. Say yellow is playing and blue's not their partner, they could put a joker, swap places with them, and send blue all the way back to their starting point. And then they take their spot and then discard it. So jokers can either help your partner out, or if you're playing singles, set your person up by knocking them out, kind of like Sorry. You knock them back. So these are all the special cards. The faces are ace to start. 8s go backwards. 7 you split between 2 marbles, and the joker is to take somebody out or swap places with them. And then all your other cards 2 through 10 or face cards, once you're out, you could play a face card equals 10, and then that's how many places you move as you count them out. So you start the game with 3 decks. You deal out 5 cards to each player, and the object is to get your marble out, and you got to go all the way around the board back into your home row, similar to the game like Sorry. The only ones you can use, the only cards that get your marble to go there, is either a ace or a face card. So I'd draw a card, so I have an ace. I would discard that, move 1 out. Now that's the end of my turn. So now green would pick up a card, and they can use a queen. And now that one comes out. Now it's Aaliyah's turn. So she has a 10, but she has no face card or ace, so she can't come out yet, but she still has to play a card. So pick any card, doesn't really matter. Discard it. Now that's her turn. So far we played 1 round. I was able to get out, and that was my ace. Green got out. Yellow and red didn't have an ace or a face card. So now it's back to me. I'm going to draw one card, and I will play a 10, which moves me 10 places as I'm working my way around the board to get all my marbles into the home row. So now that ends my turn. Say green has 5 cards, and they pick up. Since I'm already past this, they would play an 8 to go back 8 places, because now their next turn around they're that much shorter instead of going all the way around the board. And play continues like that through all the cards. Alright, we played a couple hands. Now I got 4 of my marbles in. I got 1 more to go. So I draw for my turn, and I would need exactly 4 to end my game. And then I help my partner. After I get all my marbles in, I help my partner on when it be my next turn. I'm playing one of hers. So I need 4 exactly, which I have 3 face cards, a 9, a 6, and a 7. I can play my 7, because if I didn't have a 7, I'd have to go all the way around the board again. But I have a 7, I can count 4. Now mine are done. So the remainder, because remember a 7 you can split between 2 players, or 2 marbles. I am all done. I'll take the rest of my 7 to make 3. And that ends my turn. Now, every time it comes back around to me, whatever card I play, I'm helping my partner move her marbles. Alright, so now it's green's turn. And they draw their card, just like the beginning of every play. The only thing is, they have all face cards and a 9. So you can't just pass on a turn. So say you're gonna have to play a face card or your 9, but once I put the king down, now I'm gonna go 10 places. And so I can't get into my home row, so now I have to go all the way around the board again. Unless I pull a joker or something to skip with somebody else, but if you don't have the exact number to get in, you got to go around the board again. Alright, now it's yellow's turn. Again, every time you draw from the top. And I'm counting as I'm trying to get into my home row. And green was not my partner, it was right in front of me. So I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I play a 6. I land on them. I take their place and send them back to their home row. Now they have to come out and try to go around the board again. And now I just need 4 more to go to get into the home row to win the game, because blue is already in. So as soon as we get a 4, the game is over. Alright, red just went and they moved to here. So now I'm blue, but all mine are in. So as I play, I'm helping my partner move. So I'll take the top card, which is a 4. So I'll discard that in my pile, and I'll move yellow 4 moves, and now we have all 5 in. So blue and yellow wins the game, because we got in before red and green did. Alright, so we bought the board, as I showed earlier. It's got 4 colors on the other side. This side has 6. So we have black and blue is one team, green and white is another, red and yellow. So you got 3 teams, or you can play individual. That would be a longer version of it. But so now it's black and blue are seeing who can get around the board the fastest, using jokers and 8s, the specialty cards, trying to either go backwards or jump across the board. Yeah, but this is the other side version where you can have 3 teams of 2.